Hello and welcome. My name is Donna Sumners. Thank you for being here today to listen to my tribute speech entitled, A Proverbs 31 Woman. An excellent wife, who can find? She is far more precious than jewels. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. She looks well to the ways of her household. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. Many women have done excellently, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. These verses from Proverbs 31 couldn't describe my dear friend of over 13 years, Anna Margaret McClurkin O'Connor, more perfectly. She is indeed a beloved wife, mother, and a woman who fears the Lord. This is evident by the fruit in her life that speaks for itself. First, Anna Margaret is the beloved wife of Chris O'Connor. Anna Margaret was born on May 29, 1974, to Reverend Jim McClurkin and his wife Nora. She is a self-described typical preacher's kid. However, she followed in her father's footsteps and attended Erskine College, where she met the love of her life, Chris O'Connor. Anna Margaret and Chris have now been married for 22 years. Like any marriage, theirs has had its ups and downs, but through the years, it has been a great example of what a God-honoring marriage looks like. An example of what a gracious wife Anna Margaret is was the grace she showed Chris when he almost missed the birth of their first child. Chris had gone to the lake with friends, and they had left all phones on the dock while they were living it up on the water. After several hours of labor, Anna Margaret was finally able to get in touch with Chris through another friend who drove him very speedily to the hospital. The friend did get to witness Anna Margaret's death grip on Chris's collar once he did arrive, as she threatened him not to let anyone in the room while she was in labor. Anna Margaret does a lot of things well, but tolerating pain is not one of them. Second, Anna Margaret is the beloved mother of Mac and Meg. Anna Margaret has been blessed with two children, Mac, who is 17, and Meg, who is 15. Mac, when asked why he thinks his mom is a good mom, said, "Because she doesn't give me everything I want. I have to earn privileges and buy things myself. But don't get me wrong, she gives me plenty." Meg's response to the same question was, "Because she provides me with more than I need, and she has raised me to make my decisions based on the Bible." Finally, Anna Margaret fears the Lord. Anna Margaret has not had a public job in over 17 years. However, she has spent more time working at her church than most people do at a part-time job. She teaches Sunday school, she helps with the youth choir, and teaches her church's after-school program that she was instrumental in establishing. She also never complained or asked, "Why me?" when faced with a breast cancer diagnosis in 2016. She chose to give God the glory for her healing and even gave back when presented with donations from a Pink Out Night basketball game in the form of care bags for other patients going through the same treatment she had just endured. Another way Anna Margaret shows her love for the Lord is in the way that she loves people. I will never forget the night she was helping me clean a bank that I cleaned as a part-time job. She was helping me so that we could go to the hospital to be with another friend whose dad was in the emergency room. As we were rushing around cleaning, she said, "Oh yeah, did I tell you what the doctor said about me yesterday? My uterus is falling out." It did not matter that she had body parts prolapsing. She was determined to support her friends. She has also carried that same friend to almost every oncology appointment she has had since receiving a cancer diagnosis herself, and has no family close by to help care for her. In conclusion, I think it is clear by her 22-year marriage, loving words of her children, and numerous ways that Anna Margaret serves the Lord, that she is a great example of the Bible's description in Proverbs 31 of a woman who fears the Lord and is worthy to be praised. Thank you.
Amen.